Alright guys, I think I figured out the wiring to this. What we're going to do here is, it's getting dark, so I'm going to try to show you the best I can, is I used some drill bits, and real small drill bits, and I put it into the socket. It appears that the beige wire is the low beam, the blue wire is ground, and then the other side I think just grounds to the frame. And what I'm seeing here is I got the beige wire and the ground hooked up to the positive negative going to the back of the new light assembly. And if you go inside the vehicle and turn the lights on, it works. So there is the light, and what a difference. I can tell how much brighter they are already. So with that said, I should be able to do this. It doesn't look like it's going to be too bad. In fact, I'm probably just going to cut the connector off now that I'm really thinking about it, and just cut enough where I have some extra wire. So, but yeah, I mean, they're working. So, and that's just low beam. Now the daylight running lights I think go through the high beams. So if the daylight running lights don't work, not the end of the world. I'm not that concerned about it. But as you can see, it's working. So basically the driver's side harness that comes off the plug. Let me turn these lights off for a minute so I can show you. The driver's side headlight acts as the junction light. And what that means is the wires here, I'll try to balance the light and show you. The wires on here, as you can see how many, looks like there's a ton of wires there? The green and the green tie together. The beige and the beige tie together, and then the blue is the ground on this side, which goes back to, I'm thinking, the computer, possibly, and that's what controls the daylight running lights for the ground. All these, the green and the beige, I think all I need to do is twist them together, and then tap positive, negative into the beige is low beam, green is high beam, and I think on this side it's going to be even easier because this side only has the single wires coming out. And I think the reason why is they're pigtailed off the connector on the driver's side. And I'm thinking this wire, I'm not going to follow it because it's too dark, but I have a feeling that black wire just simply goes to ground on the frame. So I'm thinking that this isn't going to be nearly as hard as what I thought it was going to be. So we got beige, green, and black. Beige being low beam, green being high beam, and I'm thinking the high beam is what runs the daylight running lamps. So, like I said, this is the junction side, which has all the wires tied together, and then wires from here run across the front end over to there. So everything goes through the driver's side, and then those are just hooked up daisy chained, I guess you would say, off this side. So that's how you do it, guys. That's what I'm thinking. So I'll keep you posted and let you know what the outcome is. But like I said, junction side, beige low beam, green high beam, and blue is ground. I'm just going to tap these suckers in. I'm going to solder them. And so all I got to do now is find myself a nice grill, and I'm ready to roll. I'm going to order some headlights. I'm going to get a pair of silver stars for this, some halogen lights, and yeah, that should do it. So kind of excited that I figured it out on my own, but just wanted to give you an update, and I'll let you know what the final look looks like. This will probably be the last time you'll see this front end on here like this. So let me know what you guys think. Thanks. Bye.